Welcome, sports bettors
Looks
from
like
around the
you're
world.
back. What is going on, Philly?
Good morning to you.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
It's a Monday. No, it's not a Monday. It's a Thursday.
Thursday.
It's
It's a,
October 3rd. What's up? It's
yeah,
Sports Gambling Daily for that Thursday. We got Thursday night football. We got some playoff baseball. The wild cards are completely sealed up. Got the Rays yesterday, Philly. Looked really
yeah,
good.
yeah. Congratulations on that choice, man. I know we had a lot of Oakland A's backers, and initially I kind of leaned them myself, but you made a lot of really solid points, and really had Charlie Morton. Well, I mean, I guess you can be honest. He almost got rocked early, and that could have changed things a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
Oakland had some chances to really, but in my opinion, where that game flipped is
hmm
when Mania went into the dugout, bottom of the first, and waited in the dugout for 35 minutes while that inning went on,
That
and you
inning
could
took
see him.
forever.
He's loosening his arm up, and and you watching him trying to do that, and I'm like, oh, that ain't good.
Yeah.
And then he came out, he got lit up. So it's a great pick on your end, bro.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah, it was. You're right, man. Charlie Morton had the bases loaded in the first inning and
Yep.
over 30 pitches, and every pitch took like an hour. Like he just looking, and Charlie Morton's slider did not look good to begin with. And to be honest with you, I think it was Jackson Profor. Man, he jumped out of the way of a ball that
He
would have
did.
hit him.
Yep.
And then the bases were loaded, man. I'm sure a lot of people were upset about that. I was not one of those people. But yeah. So it is what it is. I thought the Rays were the better team.
Yeah.
I thought they had a little more experience with Charlie Morton and the likes. But yeah, it worked out for me. I can't say that it's always going to work out that way, but I felt like they had the advantage, especially at that price, plus 123 when I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was happy, and then also, so they got the Rays are now taking on the Astros, and I don't think the Rays have a chance.
I would agree.
But here's the thing, guys, real quick. I don't bet for or against my Astros in the playoffs because during the regular season I could care less. If the Astros win or lose, but in the playoffs, nah, that's too much of a fan for me. So I excuse myself from those things there. So
Well, I feel the same way about my Phillies. I don't ever bet them when they're in the playoffs, but I don't have to worry about it because they're never generally in the playoffs. So we're good.
yes, well, you've had a couple runs there in the past. So
Yes. Yeah, that's true. About 5 or 6 really good years, and then nothing since.
yeah, well, yeah, I guess it goes in cycles unless you're the Yankees, where you're just pretty much in the hunt every single year.
It's true.
But
Pretty amazing what that team does.
yeah. So hey, yesterday your premium play, man, rocked it. We were talking about this Rays game, and even though God, I always say his last name awful,
Yeah.
Manea. I think
Minay.
that's how you say it, right? Manea.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So even though he got beat up a little bit, man, but you went over the total of strikeouts, 4.5.
Yeah, he gave us the fifth strikeout, and then he basically departed the game after that. I mean, I don't, they don't. The Rays struggle against lefties. That was kind of my thought going into it. The guy's been really, really good over his last 5 starts.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of swing and miss, and then like there was shadows on the field. I thought that had something to play with it. That's the ball coming out of the shade into the sun would screw with somebody. And frankly, I think he struck out the side in the first. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we need two, and he's probably going to go let's say 5 or 6 innings.
Right.
But that bottom of the first killed him, and then he came out and struggled, but got two more, and literally after the fifth strikeout, they took him out of the game.
Yeah, he's got good, swing and miss stuff. So that was a great bet, Philly. So
Thank
my
you.
my premium play, it did not cash. Man, we had so many opportunities. I had the Oilers versus the Vancouver Canucks over 6. So I got that at even money. A lot of people in the Discord got 5.5. Finished at 5. But so many opportunities in this game. It was very frustrating. The puck finally started hitting the back of the net in the third period. And, there was plenty almost opportunity. Or they almost tied it up. Canucks almost tied it up there at the end of the game. It was so close. And then, of course, they pulled the goalie. And, man, they couldn't even get one shot on that goal. And, anyway, hockey's back, and I'm excited about it, man.
Yeah, man, definitely NBA right around the corner.
Yeah, great time. Great time to be alive right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and Joe, he had his premium play. And the Joe man had a killer night. I don't know if you caught this last night in the Discord. Joe had the Capitals pregame, and then when the Capitals went down 2-0, he took the Capitals at plus 2.5.
Right.
And we all know Capitals came back and won. So congratulations.
Yeah, that was a solid choice. Get them
Joe.
at plus money. I was going to say that was a solid choice because he got them at plus money even pregame.
Yeah. And one thing is I did bet live the over 3.5 on the Canucks versus Vancouver game. So I was able to get a little bit of my money back. But, hey, if you're interested in the live betting or the premium plays or whatever, if you just want to be part of the team, the camaraderie, there's over 250 of us in here in the Discord. Come join the team. Go over to sgdwins.com, sgdwins.com, and come sign up for a membership and you're in.
Absolutely. It is a tremendous community, and just to his point, there's a lot of things that are going on in there, and it's 24 hours a day, really. I mean, everything from overseas basketball to horse racing to, dog racing to golf. I mean, it's literally everything. So if you have a like or an interest in even sports that aren't the mainstream, you can find something in there. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my boy E-Double. This guy's got a parlay going right now. He woke up. He's got to hit a couple of college football games. So not congratulations yet, but good luck to you.
Nice.
And hope you hit that parlay. All right, so let's talk about today's free play. We got a little Thursday night NFL action: Rams versus Seahawks.
Rams versus Seahawks on a Thursday night. Initially when I sort of was looking at this, I was looking at the totals and everything, and I was like, I'm an under player a lot, so a lot of times I gravitate to that. But the more I break this down, I have a feeling this game can have some points in it. Sure. Which will bring us to kind of where our play is here. But it should be an interesting game. I mean, you got two teams that, I don't know, they're a little bit, what would you say, Jekyll and Hyde at the moment?
Yeah, the Rams just got crushed by the Buccaneers.
Yeah, really.
I mean, when you get crushed by Jameis Winston, man, what in the hell is going on? I mean, I do think that they bounce back a little bit and try to tighten that up a little bit.
Right.
That's embarrassing, giving up 55 points to the Bucs.
Yeah, that is the truth. That never would have saw that coming. I mean, Jameis Winston putting up 55 kind of blew me away, but that just goes to tell you that there's some trouble possibly, with a little bit of the Rams defense. I know you're saying even Aaron Donald might possibly be out tonight, or he's questionable with a back.
Yeah, he's been dealing with a back issue. He'll play, but but with the Seahawks, they took care of Arizona. Arizona does not have a good offense, in my opinion. In Seattle, but they've given up a lot of points to other teams like the Bengals and the like. So, I don't think the Seahawks defense is the way it used to be. The Legion of Boom is no longer there. So this game on primetime, I think it lends itself to a few points.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's definitely some stats, even like they played last year, and just looking at that, I mean, if they trend anything the way those games went last year, this certainly could be a back and forth contest.
Yeah, Gurley, man, he crushed them last year.
Yeah, 4.5. Let's see. He had 197 yards and 4 touchdowns in their 2 matchups last year. And Goff threw for 500 yards last week, and the Rams' offense is better, more dangerous. I mean, I don't know. It just has a lot of back and forth feel to me.
Yeah, well, Goff threw like 62 times yesterday last game, which is crazy. But I guess when you're down that much, you got to start throwing the ball. But Gurley, man, he crushed them last year. Carson, he had over 100 yards last game. But the problem with Carson, the running back for the Seahawks, is ball securement. So that could put the Rams in a good situation and good field position if he fumbles. So that could lead to some more points as well. So I think where we're going with this, guys, we're gonna not overthink it. We're gonna go over first quarter. 9.5.
Yep, I totally agree with that, because you figure if you believe that this total is going to go over full game, which is 49.5, I mean, 10 points gets you the win. I mean, that really, if you break that out, that's 40. It should. I mean, that's I love this play. I just the way it plays out. You're looking for a touchdown and a field goal, and you move forward.
Yep, move on from there. I think that's the right play. Yeah, both these teams have the opportunity to light it up. The only thing that I guess you have to be concerned about is that the Rams really buckled down on defense, but it's a short week. Both these teams didn't have a lot of time to prepare. So if you think about it, the Rams didn't have a lot of time to try to shore up that defense. They
Right.
turn around and play again. So I like the first quarter a lot in this one.
Yeah, I mean, it just, and I can see potentially what they're doing with this total because it was like, neither team in this matchup has been getting, off the hot starts. The Rams are only averaging like 1.5 in the first quarter. But I don't know. I just, like you said, with the short week, maybe you pound the football a little bit, you take a couple shots downfield. It just has that feel to me. And frankly, I think the crowd noise could affect Goff a little bit, and that could maybe cause a turnover or two, a short field situation. So. Yeah, I think this is the total's a little low for me.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. We were talking about Goff. Like, is he a good quarterback? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
Right.
I've never been too impressed with him going all the way back to his first season with the Rams under Coach Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a good year. On the what was it last year? So when he went to the Super Bowl, but it's just he looks like when he goes up to the line. Like the coach McVay is in his headset the whole time, and he just has that dumbfounded look. And so I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Jared Goff, but I am a big fan. It almost sounds like we're trying to talk ourselves off this
Sure.
over, but we're not. I do believe in the 9.5, so that's what we're going to go with.
Definitely, book that. I'm absolutely taking that. Over 9.5 is the play first quarter. I don't know if that's going to move at all, but if you can get it, obviously under 10, that's a good number.
That's the key number. We got to be under 10, otherwise the value kind of shrinks after that.
Yeah, keep attention to that if you have a couple books, but yeah, if you can get it under 10, hammer that over.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, I guess let's go ahead and bounce, guys. If you want to, talk to Philly or myself or Joe or Big Mon, make sure you join the Discord. Go over to sgdwins.com. That's where you'll find it. $30 a month gets you all our premium plays and everything else that comes with it. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, guys, Joe's in Vegas. If you're in the Vegas area, go meet up with Joe over at the South Point. He's over there signing autographs and, having a good time, eating a bunch of hot dogs for some reason.
Best hot dogs in Vegas, is that what he said?
That's what he said. He looks like a little kid, like in a toy store. Just smiling and...
Yeah, he's wearing the Vikings jersey and the Bears hat. He's all confused.
Yes, that's true. All right, let's go ahead and bounce. Good luck to you, Philly. Good luck to me. Good luck to these offenses in this Thursday night game.
Absolutely. Thanks again, everybody.
Yeah, good luck to everybody.
Good morning.
See ya.